Hey guys, what's up? We're going to talk about quadratic equations today. We're going to use the quadratic formula. So, it's really applicable to the real world, but today we're going to talk about using the quadratic formula after we identify that we have quadratic form. And like I said, there's a lot of applications in math with the quadratic, but for today we're going to talk about the basics and how to work through that. So, first thing you need to know, this is a general form, and it has the x squared here and the 0 here, the bx and the c. That's how you know it's quadratic. This is a 0 here, and then you have this going on. Okay, this is an example right here that I use, and we're going to look at that. So the first thing we need to do is identify our a as 2, our b as 4, and our c is -6. Why is it negative? Because we have a -6. Keep that in mind. You have to look at your signs through here. Now, the actual quadratic formula, negative b plus or minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. We've seen that probably by now. If not, and this is your first time, look at it as 3 parts. This is a part, this is a piece, and this big part here is an important piece. Now, we're going to go ahead and convert this. We're going to use these findings over here, our a, b, and c, and we're going to plug it in. So negative b is a -4 plus or minus square root of b squared 16 minus 4 multiplied by 2 multiplied by a -6. Now what is this product here? We'll work that out. Divided by 2a, which is 4. So let's go over here and just convert this. -4 plus or minus 16 minus the product. 4 times 2 is 8 multiplied by -6 is -48 over 4. So here we have it. Go ahead and let's drop this down. -4 plus or minus the square root of, what is 16 minus a -48? 16 plus 48 is 64. All over 4. So go a little farther. -4 plus or minus the square root of, well actually we just did that. What is the square root of 64? That's 8 over 4. So here we know, because of the plus and minus, we're going to have 2 possible solutions. Now with this, we'll work this out, we'll find the 2 solutions, and then we'll plug them back in at the very end to check and see if they are. -4 plus 8 is a 4, divided by 4 equals to 1. So solutions, this is what I like to do. I just like to kind of keep everything organized. 1 is a solution, maybe. And our next one, -4 minus an 8 divided by 4. That's going to be a -12 divided by 4, which is a -3. So our other possible solution is a -3. How do I know it's a solution? Well, we're going to prove that. We're going to plug these back into this original equation and see if they check out. 1 squared is 1, multiplied by 2 is 2, plus 4. Subtract 6 is equal to 0. Is this a true statement? Yes, it is. So that tells us 1 is a solution. It checks out. Next one over here, let's work up here. -3 squared is 9, multiplied by 2 is 18, plus a -12, subtract 6, equal to 0. Work this out a little farther. 18 plus a -12 would be a 6. Subtract a 6 equals 0. Yes, that's true. So therefore, -3 is a solution. So here we have our solutions. We did the work. We came up with our solutions, and the last part is we checked it. If they check true, we know they're solutions or roots to the equation. So today I just wanted to talk briefly about the general form and then the equation and then the formula itself, which can get us out of a lot of trouble because it never fails us if we know how to apply it. Look at it as 3 parts. Part 1, part 2, and part 3. And then just do the math. Hopefully this helps. Look for more math videos, possibly applications for the quadratic in the future. Like my video, subscribe. If you need math help, submit questions. I'll be happy to get to it. Thanks for checking in.